this is the situation. My little one just fell asleep, so I think I have like 5 minutes to do this little intro to my new decluttering video. I actually made some footages quite some time ago, and then recently I did like the final clear out. I think it was like the 3rd round of me cleaning, so I will just edit everything into one video, and maybe in the future I will declutter some more, but I started with a ton of makeup. I had a huge makeup collection. I mean, comparing to other beauty gurus, YouTubers, I think mine wasn't that big, but I think for just a normal person who's not into wearing makeup on a daily basis and who's not into creating different looks every single day, I think it was definitely way too much. Plus I was just hoarding makeup. I realized that I was buying makeup whenever I would go out. It just started to be like an obsession. Every week probably I had some new ins. Whenever I would see somebody recommending a certain product, I wanted to test it out myself. I've been on YouTube for over 10 years now, so you can just imagine how much stuff I accumulated throughout all these years. Since I became a mom, I started realizing that this habit is so unhealthy, just budget-wise, and also because we are a family of 3 plus a dog, and we live in rather small living space, so it's just not healthy to hoard and accumulate stuff that you aren't using. Plus makeup, it's not something that you can collect, because let's face it, it does have expiration dates, so obviously those things you cannot use for years and years and years, because you can actually harm your skin. So there is really no point in accumulating makeup. If you're working with clients, if you're a makeup artist or training to be one, then yes, but otherwise just no. Nowadays I just try to use up what I have, and when I'm buying new makeup, I buy only what I need. For example, this summer I bought nail polish, like a clear one, quick dry nail polish, because I thought it's very handy to have it, and I needed it. Then I bought my eyebrow pencil, which is something that I repurchase often, because I tend to use up that product quite frequently. Under eye concealer, foundation, but not because I want to test out something new, but because I ran out of the one that I'm using, so you know what I mean. If I want to venture and try a new shade of lipstick or lip gloss, first I have to think about what I already have, and there are 90% of chances that I already have something similar. So yeah, I do not go out and buy on a whim these days, and I really don't feel the need to. I just wanted to maximize the comfort of my living space. I did not want to keep living as I was before. I was just hoarding things, and I don't know, this place turned into a warehouse. So when our baby arrived, this apartment wasn't baby proof at all. We were working, and we still are working towards making it more comfortable. We had huge problems with mold, because here the area where we live, it's very humid, and we don't have wind, and it's often foggy, so mold here is a big issue. And if you buy tons of things and hoard everything into very, very small place, obviously it doesn't have a room to breathe, and eventually it will get moldy, and mold is such a hazard for our health. That's a huge turning point for me. I have to change something in my life, and I just want to put this video out there because I really, really want it to be inspirational for you guys. I really want you to look at your makeup collections and start using the things that you already have, maybe you have some forgotten things that you want to rediscover, and it's like shopping all over again, but you're shopping inside of your own makeup collection. You also need to throw away all the things that are expired, even though they might still look good, or you paid good money for them, but if they are expired, they need to go. There is really no point in collecting them. And I just want to inspire you to be just aware of the things that you have and of the things that you buy. So think twice before buying a product, because we all live in such a consumist society. And I know there is like a trend now on YouTube going about being minimalist and being more conscious, but I just really am at this point of my life, in this stage where I feel that I don't really need to buy stuff in order to feel fulfilled, you know, because sometimes I would just go out and it would give me that thrill and joy and pleasure, you know, getting something that somebody else recommended and just being a part of this community, of this consumist community. And this is definitely not what I want to keep doing. As you might have noticed, I have very few hauls recently on my channel. Even when I buy new things, I don't really tend to share that, because I don't really want to invite people to spend, to, you know, just buy products that they don't really need. So I much rather do product reviews or favorites videos, or thrift store hauls, which I think is great. So I don't want to be like a hypocrite, because I do work at H&M, you guys know that, and H&M is one of the biggest fast fashion brands, let's face it. So I don't want to be a hypocrite, and I do tend to shop at H&M because they give us great discounts and everything. But now I can really and honestly say that I am way more conscious about buying new things, about putting new things into my wardrobe, and I just really want to have things that bring joy into my life. So without me talking too much about this, because I'm actually about to go to sleep, I'm actually about to take a nap as well with my little one. I'm going to just seize the moment and get some rest whilst he's sleeping. I'm going to leave you with this footage, so if you liked it, please subscribe, support my channel. I will make sure to film for you as often as I possibly can, and you just have to bear with me a little bit, because the lighting and the setting, it's not always perfect, because it's a little difficult for me. I am like a full-time mom. My little one is staying at home. He isn't going in kindergarten just yet, so he is always here with me, and there aren't really a lot of free moments in my days when I can, you know, dedicate myself to you, to YouTube. But it's my passion, and whenever I can, I really want to keep doing that. So yeah, just enjoy my videos, my random little videos, improvised settings and whatnot. And yeah, please support by subscribing and liking this video, and I will talk to you soon in another video. If you would like to see what I use now as a part of my makeup routine, like all the products that I use when I am getting ready to go to work, then just please request that in the comment section, and I will make sure to film that as soon as I possibly can. Bye from Italy. Ciao. Hi guys, so this is currently my nail polish collection. I had twice as big of a collection, but actually I did clear out a few months ago, and I gave a whole lot of nail polishes to my mom. When she saw the amount of nail polishes that I was giving her, she was like speechless. I should have filmed her reaction, really. So now it's the time to do a second round of clear out, and you know, my goal is to have them all fit in this beauty bag. So yeah, now let's get started. So this one is from OPI. I will keep it. I'm actually going to keep all OPI nail polishes. So that's that. Keeping my OPI nail polishes. It's actually quite a substantial amount of OPI nail polishes that I have. OPI. Okay, so this bag is already quite full. Maybe this is not the best idea to have them fit all in here, but you know. I'm also going to keep all of my SC nail polishes. So that's that. And now I'm just going to take some time and you know, try to decide which one of these am I going to get rid of and which one of these am I keeping, and then I'm just going to show you what I decided to keep and what I decided to give away. Okay, this is the current situation. This is what I am keeping. So obviously they won't all fit in this beauty bag. I will just put them here again. And this is what I'm giving away. Yeah, it's the second round of my nail polish clear out, so I think I've did pretty great job. Okay guys, I think it's the time to go through my eyeshadow collection. I really want to optimize it, see what is there that I want to keep, that I like and want to use, and see what is there that I want to throw away or give away if it's still good. So this is most of my eyeshadow collection. I do have some eyeshadows in bathroom and in my beauty bag, but I'm not going to go through those because obviously I am using them frequently. But here are some forgotten eyeshadows, but some of them I still obviously love so much. So I'm going to pull everything out on the carpet and just quickly go through everything. Okay guys, these are most of my eyeshadows. Now I know some people have much more than this, but to me personally this is too much. Do I need all these palettes? Do I need all these eyeshadows? No. I am not a professional makeup artist. I don't have clients to do makeup on. I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, so why on earth do I need all these eyeshadows? Definitely makeup is not something to collect because it has expiration date, as I've already said, so it just doesn't have any sense to, you know, keep piling it. Anyway, I already gave tons of eyeshadows to my colleague from work, and this is what was left, but now it's time to go on a second round, shall we say so, and just give everything that I don't use anymore. Here I have my palettes. This is a Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette that I used to use a lot and I love it. I'm going to keep this one. Naked Tree eyeshadow palette. I use this one as well a lot, and needless to say I'm going to keep it because I really love it. Then I have my Naked palette. This one, as you can see, I've used it quite a bit. I hit the pan on some eyeshadows. I'm going to keep it. I also have Naked 2 somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Also very pretty eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to keep those for sure. Next I have Too Faced Naked Eye palette that I'm also going to keep. My French and Fabulous palette by Too Faced. This one is actually quite old, but still very, very nice. I am going to keep it. Then I have my MAC Quad, well actually only a duo, because I had another eyeshadow that fell on the floor and basically it got shattered. So yeah, those two colors that I will be using in the future. I have my little Urban Decay Get Baked palette that I'm also keeping. Then I have Makeup Revolution London palette that is also great and I'm going to keep it. Now already this is too much, but hey, let's face it, I want to keep some of my collection. I have this nude eyeshadow palette by The Balm, Nude Tude. I paid good money for it actually, and I do like it, so I am keeping it. I also love the fact that you have some darker shadows here, so it's really great for even dramatic smoky eye, which I never get to do these days, but hey. Then I have this Bottega Verde palette, which is quite old actually. It's very pretty, but it's quite old, and I think I'm just going to give this one up. Yeah, nice palette, but I'm going to give it away. The Blush Nudes by Maybelline, and I bought this while I was still pregnant, so I haven't been buying makeup for the longest time, but I'm going to keep it. Then I have my Karl Lagerfeld for Sephora palette, which I actually never used, and I am in temptation to give it away, but I'm going to keep it just for now. I actually never used it, that's crazy. I have this basic palette by Douglas, which is also very, very pretty, but hey, I think I'm going to give it away. For now I'm just going to put it here on the giveaway pile. Still a Classic Beauty Icon palette that I am keeping because I love it. Well, this is not Chanel eyeshadow, this is actually MAC that was broken, so I just kind of depotted it. Okay, I'm going to keep it. Then Yves Rocher, I never ever use this. Let's see what's inside. Little mini palette. This is actually good when you're like traveling, so I think I'm going to keep it, like for emergency, I don't know, when you have to really save up the space. Then I have Catrice Absolute Nude palette and Absolute Bright palette that I'm keeping for now, I guess. Nai Oleari palette, a little palette like 3 or quad, I don't know. Anyways, I'm keeping it. Technic Electric Beauty, which I am going to be giving away. Yeah, I'm going to be giving away this one. Am I going to be giving away this one? Sometimes it's a little bit hard to part with some palettes, but you know, yes, I'm going to be giving away this one. My Sleek Makeup palettes, I'm going to keep them. I have the Original, Storm, and the Oh So Special, so I'm going to be keeping them. I have another Stila Smoky Eye palette that I'm going to keep, and here I have e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face, little like mini palette, 6 eyeshadows that I'm going to give away because I can't remember the last time I've used them. Cargo, this one I actually used quite a bit, but I haven't even hit a pan on them, but I really love them for everyday look. Matte eyeshadows, very, very nice shadows, so I'm keeping them, even though I have quite a bit of neutrals already. Here I have my Avon palettes. This is Tempting Tones palette, which I guess I'm keeping. Then I have Smoky Eyes palette, and I have Neutral Tones palette, which is also super, super pretty. And I was tempted to give it away because it's very similar to some eyeshadow palettes that I already have, but let's just keep it for now, shall we? I have some makeup brushes. I have some Sephora mini eyeshadows that I'm going to keep. Red Earth single eyeshadow that I am going to be giving away. I just decided it right now. I have Catrice limited edition eyeshadow highlighter in Fairy Dust. I'm going to be giving it away. Then I have my Sephora palette, which I'm going to be giving away. Dior Mini, it's great for traveling. Neutral eyeshadows, yeah, I'm going to keep it. Then I have Avon, this one I'm going to keep. Then this next one I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to give it away. And this one as well I'm going to give away. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Next I have my Chanel eyeshadow quad, which I need to start using again because it's very pretty, so I am going to keep it. Then I have MAC. This is like great for smoky eyes, and I love the highlighter as well, so I'm keeping it. I have this Kiko Color Impact eyeshadow palette. I am assuming this is a little bit crazy. Yeah, very pretty colors. I'm actually going to keep it because I have mostly neutrals, as you could have noticed. And then I have my Urban Decay palette, which I'm going to keep, and this is also, I think, like blush and lipstick lip gloss, Shattered Face Case it's called. And yeah, here are blusher and bronzer and highlighter, so it's actually very gorgeous little thing. And here is still a deluxe palette, which I'm going to keep. Then I have this Maybelline Diamond Glow Eye Studio that I'm going to give away, even though the colors are gorgeous, but still I'm giving it away. Catrice single eye color Bring Me Frosted Cake eyeshadow that I am giving away. Then I have my Kiko eyeshadow that I'm going to keep because these ones are very pretty. Another Catrice single eyeshadow, and this one is like taupey, Starlight Espresso. Starlight Espresso, what am I going to do with you? I'm going to give you away. Then I have Mineral Whale. Well, it's not Mineral Whale, it's another eyeshadow that's inside. I'm going to give it away because I never use it. Unopened Maybelline like eye pencil that I'm going to give away. Then I have this eyeshadow palette that looks like this. That maybe I should just keep it, because if in the future I want to do some sort of makeup tutorial on YouTube, I know I don't have to go and buy eyeshadow just for that look, because I have everything basically here in this palette. Plus some of these eyeshadows are super pigmented, so yeah, I'm keeping it. And then I have another Kiko eyeshadow. I think this is pink one that I am going to keep. NYX eyeshadow trio that I am keeping. Diego Dalla Palma eyeshadow. I think this one is green. I'm keeping it. Then Rimmel London. This is nice highlighter, so I am keeping it. Next I have this L'Or de Rouge, whatever it's called, little eyeshadow duo that I'm going to be giving away. Catrice, another little quad that I am keeping. This is Avon Mega Effects Creamy Eyeshadow. This is great for like base, and I haven't even opened it yet, so I think this is great for like smoky eye base. I'm going to be keeping it. I have another Too Faced palette with blusher and lip glosses and bronzer, and I've had this for quite some time now, but it's so pretty. I'm just going to keep it. I just can't part with it. I'm going to keep it. Then I have this eyeshadow by Barry M. It's like electric blue that I am going to be giving away just because I'm not wearing it. Then I have another Kiko eyeshadow, single eyeshadow that I'm going to keep because it's so pretty. And this Red Earth shimmery one that I'm going to keep. And then this L'OR de Rouge, another eyeshadow duo that I'm going to be giving away because, yeah, I mean, I don't really need it, you know. Mega Effects eyeshadow. Yeah, I'm going to keep it even though it's like crazy electric blue, but you know, maybe sometime in the future I will do like very crazy blue, electric blue eye look. I don't know. Then this one is by Nailo Oleari, and it's very gorgeous as I can remember, like highlighter shimmery dust, but I am giving it away because I have similar things. This Catwalk palette that I am keeping because I really love it, especially the bronzers and blushers are so pretty, so I'm keeping it. Then I have a box that I need to throw away because you know, yeah, it's empty. Another pouch. Then I have some temporary tattoos by Dior that I'm keeping for the summertime. This is actually a collection of lip glosses that I am going to keep, I guess. Let's just keep them for now. Maybe they will go away in the third round. Elizabeth Arden eyeshadow duo that I am going to give away. Kiko Makeup Milano. This is very gorgeous eyeshadow, so I'm going to keep it. Inglot grey eyeshadow. Well, let's just keep it because it's like the only eyeshadow that I have from Inglot. I have this gorgeous one from Pupa that I am going to what am I going to do with this? Give away, even though it's super gorgeous, but has so many eyeshadows. I don't think I have given away enough, honestly. And I'm almost done, guys. I have this Kiko Bling Glitter that I'm going to keep because, you know, I don't know. I'm going to keep it. And I have this Sephora shimmer highlighter, like white, pearly white, that I'm going to give away. And what do I have here? Some makeup brushes that I'm going to give to my mom. Actually, she doesn't have makeup brushes, and I think she could use some for, you know, her face, like for bronzer and blusher. So yeah, I think I'm going to give most of these to her. Okay, so that's that. So here is the pile of the eyeshadows that I'm going to be giving away, and here is bigger pile of eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes that I'm going to be keeping, but now this is everything that I own, plus the ones that I have in my beauty cabinet in my bathroom, as I've told you, but not too many. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's still a lot. I still don't need all of these, but I will probably part with my Catrice eyeshadow palettes in the third round of cleaning. Okay, this is how my eyeshadow collection looks like right now, but you know what, I actually changed my mind, so I am going to be giving away also this Catrice Absolute Nude palette, and I'm also going to give away the Avon nude palette as well, because I have so many nude palettes that I'm wearing. I just, you know, realistically speaking, don't need these palettes here. And shall I just give away Absolute Bright as well? Yes, let's just give away this one as well. Bye bye. Okay, I think that's it for now, but there will be round 3, I'm sure. I'm positive. Gosh, I still need to go through my very crowded second drawer where I store my blushers and bronzers and highlighters. Oh my god, this is going to be some hard work. Yeah, this, and I would like to go through my lip products, again because I already cleared up some products, so I would like to go through them again, and I have some face powders that I would like to get rid of, so stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I have decided to get rid of what's left of my makeup collection. Well, not literally, I'm not going to throw away everything, but I already made a huge clear out and I got rid of probably 80% of what I had. So now it's the time to go through everything that I have left and just to see the things that are old, things that I don't use anymore, and things that I want to keep and want to use. So I'm going to have my little helper here. I hope I won't regret this decision, but you know, I hope we will have a little bit of fun together. Hopefully some good bits won't end up ruined. Okay, so let's get started. So these here are just my eyeshadow palettes and eyeshadows. I don't have a lot of single eyeshadows anymore. I got rid of basically everything, so I still have some bits left, so I will just quickly go through them. Okay, I am done with eyeshadow collection and we did pretty quickly, so it was successful, but these are the things that I'm going to get rid of. So basically this is NYX cream eyeshadow base, which is super old, so it's time to go. I really like it, and it's white, it's a great eyeshadow base, but it's so old. I'm going to get rid of that, and as well I'm going to get rid of these Color Edition 24 Hours by Bourjois. These are again cream eyeshadow base, and they are lovely, but I don't use them very often anymore, as I don't really do my eye makeup on everyday basis, and they are getting quite old as well. So they are cream products, that's why I'm going to get rid of those. And the Confessions of a Concealaholic by Benefit. I've had this for years in my collection. Some of you might still remember me reviewing this kit. As you can see, it's almost all gone. I do still have these two concealers, which I rarely ever used. I think it's Lemonade and something else. I can't remember the name of it. But they are so super old, again creamy products, so that's why I am going to just toss them. And this little lip gloss by Clarins, it's almost gone, and again it has a few years, so I'm going to get rid of that. And now I'm going to tackle my lipstick collection and lip glosses. I basically threw away most of my lip glosses already, so I don't really own that much. The ones that I have and wear on everyday basis are in my bathroom, and they are in my beauty, so I just keep them when I do everyday makeup. And look at my little one, he's making this pile. I really love my MAC lipsticks, however I cannot find my MAC Angel. I don't know where did I lose it. I'm sorry about that, because it's one of my favorite shades. But I do have quite a big collection, so I'm not going to get any new lipstick anytime soon. So let's just see what do I have here. So as you can see, I'm not getting rid of much, because as I've said, I already threw away practically 80% of my makeup collection, but now I'm just going to get rid of this NARS Turkish Delight lip gloss. I still have it, and I did not want to get rid of it because it's a dear gift from my lovely, one of my first subscribers on YouTube. She supported me so much, and for my birthday she sent from the United States this gift set with nail polish by NARS, Turkish Delight, and Duo Laguna bronzer, and NARS Orgasm. So yeah, but now it's time to part with this, because it's a very old lip gloss, so it's basically full of bacteria, I imagine. Then I'm going to get rid of this Yves Saint Laurent lipstick, which is basically completely empty. I used it up. And this Catrice lipstick, which I got as a PR, and it's a very weird shade, like metallic dark. I thought I would use it as an eyeshadow, but I never did, and now it has very funky scent to it, so that's why I'm getting rid of those items. Okay, and the content of this beauty bag is actually a whole lot of blushers and bronzers. So I think I won't get rid of any of these, but I'm just going to go through them and see what I have. Is there something that I would like to use now in this period as a fall look? Yeah, so just quickly gonna go through them and then we are almost done. Okay, so from this bag here, I'm actually going to get rid of this creamy eyeshadow by Kiko Milano. It's lovely, but it's quite old, so I'm not sure if I should be still using it. And I rediscovered this gorgeous blusher by Avon Lux collection. I really want to start wearing this fall. I think this is going to complement my skin tone because it's quite pale pink, and I'm also pale, and these tones seem to work well on me.